Ugh. Hola, como estás? I don't know why I'm speaking like that. I can speak Spanish properly. Um, so, um, I'm gonna be showing you my art and like some other art that like I haven't shown yet, cause I think some of y'all want that. One of you guys wanted that. So, um, there's that. Oh, I just remembered too. Um, Someone on like my community post when I was asking for the Q&A questions. I mean, they deleted it, but I do remember one question they asked. They were like, "Do you have an Instagram?" And my answer to that is yes, I do. Will you ever get it? Fuck no. Never. Um, yeah. But art! Whoa! Okay, so for like more like recent stuff, like my newest one was drew this girl, right? Um, I liked her, but that didn't work out. But I still have these drawings because they're nice and they're kind of goofy. I liked it too. Um, but I did this one of her. It was like I based it off like the drawing she did of herself. So I'm not I'm not really good with black people hair. So this is kind of like just how I did it. So these are supposed to be like little twists, but I didn't know how to get that. So I just went with this, and she wears glasses, and um, she's very nerdy. But like I went with this look because it fit her. Um, I remember having a hard time with her eyes, so I just went with that, which I actually thought was pretty cool. And then I went with that with the glasses, which I think it's pretty good, and I might keep doing that going on. Right, and then I did this. It was like pretty fast because it was in the middle of me playing a game, but I had a design that like I saw in my dream of her, and I thought it was really cool. So I was like, oh yeah, maybe if you ever get bored, maybe try this because this is what I thought. It's very small. It's a small little doodle, but it's like just her in like I guess a bikini, and it has like one of those I don't know what they're called, but they're kind of like see through. So it's like it hooks onto like here, right, and like kind of like arcs, right, and then goes to like the other side. So I came up with this little doodle, and I put like a bunch of little stuff, but I really liked what I did with the hair, because I don't know why I like big hair buttons, like I don't know, like cartoonishly big hair buns. I think they're nice. Um, there's not much else really in here. I mean, I did Pyramid Head for shits and gigs. Um, I'm just not good with like muscular stuff, you know. Um, so you're not seeing that. I do have this random drawing though of I don't know what this is, but it's this. It's that. So hope that brings you some enjoyment. Um, see if there's anything else. You guys have already seen. Oh, there's another friend that I used to be friends with, and I actually really enjoyed this drawing. Um, she was. How do I describe her? I would say fun to be around for the most part. Um, for the most part, that makes it seem like I hated being with her at some points. No. Um, she was she was nice. That friendship ended because me is me being a weirdo, and it makes it sound like I did something creepy. Maybe? I don't know. But we kind of just stopped talking, and then I tried talking, and then I got told to kill myself, then I was also like, what did I do? Because I actually didn't know. But I don't remember much anymore of like that time period. But I did this drawing of her, and I actually liked it a lot. I liked the, yeah, they call it like warmers. I had a weird time doing these, but I actually enjoyed them. Obviously, they can be better. They kind of look like the little like I want to say plasticky, kind of like a rubbery thing that you would have at the end of a pen. It kind of looks like that, but yeah, she looked like that kind of. Um, and I think I have another drawing of her with like other stuff in here. Yeah, she's like here at the bottom. I gotten used to like her hair, like drawing it. My thought process was um poodle. I don't know why, because of like the big flockiness of this, of the ears. So I went with that. And then I have like, I think I was listening to music, I forgot what song, but I drew this, and then there's Bug, which I think might be like my actual most recent drawing of him, thing, alien bug creature. But yeah, he's there and we're dancing. That's me. I don't know who these two are, but it's Bug. That's like the most, like, I guess official drawing of him, and he looks like that, and I think he's really cute. I don't know if you can see that well, but he's really cute, in my opinion. Not much else in here though. Besides like drawings you guys have already seen. Yeah, not much else. And then there's a bunch of old art. And this one. Um, I remember. What do I remember? There's a bunch of old stuff in here. I was just like there's just like this whole page, a little messed up drawing, and then just this. I don't know who this is, but I like it. I like it a lot. Um, and then I remember, I think this was for like a break for drawing thing. But I also drew this. I drew that. I don't know what this was supposed to be up here, but I drew this. Yeah, pretty cool, right? Well, I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. What the hell am I saying? This is for like a breakcore thing I was doing for music class. So I brought my sketchbook and like listened to what I was making, and then like kind of trying to sketch it out. And then there's just me putting out little notes, trying to make the guy a little cuter. But then there's that. So pretty cool, right? It's not. I don't. This is number 3. I don't know what happened to the other 2. I think one of them is for I think one of them was Lane. Pretty sure. Oh, this was when I was writing down Foss from Guilty Gear. I was writing down his combos. You couldn't bring out your phone in school, so next best thing was just pulling up my computer and watching video tutorials. And then I drew little drawings. So you don't have to look at the stuff. But this is Foss. He's like 8 feet or 7 feet tall. He's tall, dude. He's tall. But I actually really like this drawing of him that I did for him. I gave him a little. I forgot what those are called, but like I like what I did here. And he can throw an afro, so I gave him his little afro. It's pretty cool, you know. So there's that. This was also for my breakcore thing. It's just this. It's just that. Laughing. In. I don't know why I did that. And these are like just random. I remember doing this. These were random doodles I was just doing in class. So there's just like some random stuff. I don't know if you want to pause and look at that, but it's just random things. So yeah. This is a weird squiggly line. Oh no, there's this. There's this, and it kind of like messed up the other page, but there's this. I don't use colors often, so there's that. You got some colors. Whoa, pretty cool, right? Right? It took me forever because, well, I had to like separate them, and then I had to like make little characters, but like really hard little characters in each one. I don't know if the camera can pick it up that well, but I'm getting a call. Interesting. I'm sorry. Man. This was also like, I guess like a pre-sketch of, I think for, it was like, it was like for my breakcore thing, and I was kind of just like drawing stuff down to see what I want. And also I have this weird like, I think this was supposed to be like those water caps, so I don't know what the fuck that is, but there's just like this bunch of stuff and just me jotting stuff down, just a bunch of notes. I don't know what the top of that thing is, and then it's just me testing out colors for this drawing. Whoa! All I did was just look at a reference, and it came out pretty good. It came out pretty good. Got a little park in there, little car crash, and then I just did this little random stuff. So yeah. Ooh, I really like this one. I don't know who's. I think I just did it, but I actually really enjoyed this. This drawing, because I don't know why, but I liked adding that little detail. It's like, oh my god, there's like a little shine or whatever. But I really enjoy this drawing. So yeah. I hope you like it too, bud. Oh yeah, and this was another big one, which I wish I could do like properly, but it's just like a bunch of stuff in there. It's another lane one, so yeah. Woo! So it's pretty cool. And then I have just this. I think this was gonna be it's gonna be a mermaid, I think. So this was like the top half, and then that was gonna be the bottom. But then I was like, how do you draw a mermaid? So, but yeah. And this is a bunch of like little poon stuff and like just birds and just random shit. So there's that. So yeah, and then there's like a little dishwasher drawing. I think I like scribbled it because it's good, but I think I scribbled it out because I fucked up on the hat. So, but yeah. um, I like dishwasher. Um, such a random shit here. So there's that. I like this one, and I like this one, and I like all of them. I like the cheese, and I like whatever that is. I just draw a lot of random stuff. Yeah. And this is also just like a bunch of big stuff. Just like a bunch of random doodles. There's a butt cheek in there. But yeah, there's just a bunch of random stuff. I don't know if you can see it that well. Just a bunch of random doodles and whatnot. There's the butt cheek. That's a bunny. And then, I was thinking of my friend, me. So I drew him as well, like, it's not him, but like I thought of him, so it kind of looks like him as like a convenience store worker. So there's that, and then more Poon Poon stuff. I'm pretty sure it's because I was rereading Poon Poon again, so wanted to just draw him. And then there's this, which I don't know what this is. I know these are feet. I know these are feet, but I don't know what this is. You know? I don't know what that is. See, I feel like this, I feel like I didn't need to get rid of this. I could have just definitely fixed it. It's another little anatomy thing. So you can see where I messed up on certain parts, but I don't think I needed to completely scratch it out. And stuff. And this was like for my big art project thing, and this was me like sketching it out. It didn't turn out like this, which I'm really sad because I wish it did, but that's what it was supposed to look like. So we were supposed to go with like the golden ratio, so it was all supposed to come back here, you know, kind of have that infinite effect. So there's a bunch of like randomness and just random shit. So yeah, it was cool. It was cool. I wish it turned out like that, but art takes some time. And this was of my friend, well, my old friend. Her name was Christy, but I called her Krusty. So I think this was when she was dog sitting at like a rich person's house, and this was like we were in a video call, and this was her in the doorway. So I drew her kind of sad, because I think she was like sad or something. And these are like bookshelves, and like that's the door, and it's like all this stuff. I remember the big chair. So yeah. And then I think her name was whatchamacallit. I don't remember. I can't remember it right now. But she drew it. She drew in my notebook because I wanted her to draw into it. Draw in it, and she draws furries. But I asked her, I was like, "Oh, do you draw furries?" She was like, "No, I don't draw furries." But it seems pretty obvious. And then I drew this little I forgot. This isn't the first time I draw it. I drew this little toaster-looking cat thing. But that's my drawing. It's my first time actually trying to do something like cute. And this is like a dream. Like my dream summer home. It was supposed to be like a beach house. So that's me. It's not fully fleshed out. But you get the gist of it. There's like rocks and it's on the beach. And there's like a little gap in between. These are like support beams. It's me. But yeah. Oh, yeah, here you go. This is the original drawing. There you go. That's the original one. I drew all this. And I really like it. I like it. I gotta draw this little cat girl again. Mel. I like the tree. I didn't know I could do such soft colors and, well, soft blends, I guess. I don't know, but I like Mel. Mel's really cute. I gotta draw them again. It's just a bunch of anatomy stuff, a bunch of boring stuff. Y'all don't want to see that. Nobody does. I do like this one though. I like this one. You can see where I messed up. There's obviously room for improvement, but I like this one. This one's nice. And I'm pretty sure I've shown this before. So I'm gonna skip like almost all of this because I don't think there's much else after this. I don't think there is. I did like this one though. I like this one a lot. It's kind of fucked up, but I like it. You can see what I was going for. It was nice. Probably thinking, whoa, you drew a lot of females. I cannot draw guys for the life of me. And like muscles and stuff, I just can't. I can't, man. I just can't. Something in me just won't let me. This is another little thing. This was like before like I counted this guy as like me. And his little whatever and a lot of colors and such. Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? There's not much else. There's a big ass cheek in here if you guys want to see that, but this is a drawing of me. I don't do too many drawings of myself. This is a drawing of me. I forgot to put my little scar under my eye. This is a drawing of me. This big butt cheek was gonna be like a much bigger drawing. So I'm pretty sure I can, yeah. But it was gonna be a much bigger drawing because I wanted it to connect to another page. I like drawing an ass. I really do. I don't know why. I just do. It's not because I'm a perv. It's definitely a bit because I'm a perv, but it's just fun. Like curve. I don't know. It's fun. Here's another drawing of me. I have like a mole here, but I haven't checked in a while, so I'm not sure it's there anymore. And there's my little scar. It's not that fucking big. It's not that big, but like I just like putting it there. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of alien stuff. Little alien creatures I came up with. And you guys can see that. And this is like yeah, it's like a space cowboy, but I'm not good at cows. I don't know how to draw animals, so it's supposed to be like bug. He's a space cowboy on a moon cow or whatever. And that's pretty much it. There's not much else. Yeah, you guys have seen everything else. Oh, there is. So I did a drawing of Manhunt, the guy on the cover, which people think is Mr. Nasty. Like that's what they gave him the name. And then the other one was I don't know, but there's that drawing which it came out okay. I really need to get good at like blending. And then there's this random stuff. I really like this one. I like this one a lot. This one up here. And then there's a bunch of random stuff. That's just a head with legs. And then I tried drawing Chikawa for the first time. So there's Chikawa. And then just a bunch of other stuff. This is like anatomy or like trying to get the shape of it, so it's easier. And this is, I think this is me. I think it's me. Yeah, that's me. And then this was like, I saw the artist Negogo. It's like this cat with a bunch of little titties, or like, well, not titties, like nipples. So I drew that, and then I also drew like my feelings and such. So there's a bunch of that and whatsoever. So yeah, but that's pretty much it for now. There's not much else. There's a bunch of digital stuff, but I think that's it for now. So, I hope you enjoyed. My packages of the books and other stuff will be coming in today. I already got one of them. And another one, which was Monsters We Make Volume 2, is coming in today, which is supposed to come in Saturday, but early is good. So yeah. I'll read those and then talk about it. Probably is it Johnny or Jim? Oh, it's Johnny. I think Johnny the homicidal maniac. I will actually do, like, obviously I'll talk about it with all the other books, but I think I'll, like, do its own proper video. Maybe, because it's pretty short, but there's a lot to go into it, you know? So, yeah, I keeps doing that. I've been doing that for some reason, I don't know why. But, yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the shorter video, I hope. I hope I look better. I hope my hair's okay. Because I don't know how it looks. I was laying down while I was drawing, so it probably is like, probably looks weird up here. Still need to figure. Because it's like, it wants to curl, but it only does that like when it's either like pretty short or like pretty long. It starts curling on its own. So, yeah. But, yeah, that's all. I hope you enjoyed seeing more of my art. There's a bunch of digital stuff, but that will come at some point. But yeah, that's it. So, bye. Hope you have a lovely day, and I love you. I love you a lot. So, thank you for watching and supporting me. For just watching. So, thank you. Yeah. All right. Goodbye. Love you.